What up, guys? Okay, so I don't know what else to say than hey guys. So yeah, I'm just gonna try something new every video. But anyway, so this is gonna be my top 10 TV shows video. I just thought I'd just share with you what I'm watching right now or like right now. So let's just get right into the nitty gritty. So for number 10, I don't make fun. I love reality TV. So I'd say this is just like a broad, number 10 is just a broad genre, reality TV, because I don't really have a favorite reality TV show. I just watch whatever. Right now I'm watching Black Ink Crew. I love Bad Girls Club. Like, I've been watching that since day one. I love Miami Monkey right now, but I also love Real World when it's on and The Challenge when it's on. I don't know. I know reality TV is not technically reality because they stage a lot of the stuff, but I don't know. I like drama. But don't get it confused. Don't get it twisted. I don't like being in drama. I love watching drama and I love hearing about drama. But I don't like being in drama. I'm a low-key kind of person, but I like hearing stuff. So yeah, I just like hearing fights and crap, whatever. I like it, whatever. You know? So for number 9, this is also another broad, genre of TV shows, I guess. Food Network. I don't really like watching the shows that teach you how to cook or whatever, or the food competitions. I'm sorry. I like Restaurant Impossible, Mystery Diners, Restaurant Stakeout. I know it's not on Food Network, but Bar Rescue, I love that show too. I love the shows that go into businesses and basically improve them and change them up and go through their problems and issues, because I love business. I'm a business nerd. I love everything about a business. So I love those shows that go and concentrate on a business and improvement and all that kind of stuff, because I'm totally oh, it gives me that fix for business. I love it, and especially since I want to open my own restaurant one day, it kind of helps me what to look at and think about and stuff. So I really like those shows. I don't know how real they are, again, because reality TV, they always stage stuff to make it more interesting. So you don't really know how true it is, but I take it for what it is, and I really like it. All right, so for number 8, I would go with Girls on HBO. It's a fairly new show. I think it's only on its 8th. It's going to be on its 3rd season in January, or its 4th season. I'm not exactly sure. I love Girls. Girls, it's like Sex in the City but different, and I feel like it's more raw. I cannot think of characters' names for the life of me for anything, but the main character, Lena, I don't know if that's her real name or the name in the show. She's also the creator and the writer for the show. Is brilliant, and the writing is brilliant, beyond brilliant, and it's funny. And number 7, New Girl on Fox. Love that show. It is so hilarious, and the cast, everyone in the cast is just beyond funny, and it's a different type of funny. I love Zoe Deschanel. She's so dorky and weird. I love it. I love it. I love her. That show is just hilarious. It's so random, and it's just, I love that show. So cute. So for number 6, it's Family Guy. I really don't have to explain it. Everyone knows how hilarious Family Guy is and how entertaining and weird and beyond inappropriate. Pretty seriously right now. Sorry. So yeah, Family Guy. Do I need to take Parenthood? It's on NBC and it comes on Thursday nights. I just watched it, and I love the show. It's basically I love it because you kind of get to see how a whole family interacts, because you have the grandparents or the parents, and then their kids, and they have kids. So you basically get to see how each kid raises their own kid differently and raises their family differently and runs their life differently. You have number 4 is Boy Meets World. Come on, who does not like Boy Meets World? It's just the best show ever. It's I love Boy Meets World. I seriously want every series on a DVD. That is one of the best shows ever. So yeah, I don't know what to say. It's like, so for number 3, it's the Vampire Diaries. I love this show. My husband hates it. Like, he hates that I like the show. He basically thinks it's like a bunch of good-looking people running around and fighting each other. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Yeah, they're very good-looking people, but I just love it. I love the fantasy of it. I love the romance behind it. I love everything about it. It's entertaining. And I am just a cheeseball. I like cheesy shit. Like, I really like this show. I don't know. It's just, so for number 2, The Walking Dead. Oh my gosh, great show. Yeah, it's awesome. The story, the plot, everything is awesome. Like, they do have those times, like, getting out seasons where it's, like, slow and then leading into, like, a story or the climax of that season. And it gets kind of boring and you're just like, oh my god, like, seriously, like, come on. But I just really, 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 really effing love that show. And I heard, I don't know if it's true. Well, I mean, obviously, this show is based off a comic book, but I heard that there's like 1 million comics to this, to The Walking Dead, and that it goes on forever. And basically, the first people get killed off, and then the next people, they get a whole new cast or whole new people come into the series. And so basically there's potential for this show to go on forever, but there's a thing with, like, I don't know, I'm kind of weird. Like, I don't know if I would like to see all these, the first people get killed off, and you have to get used to a whole different set of people, you know? I mean, they might have, like, 1 or 2 people from the first group being the second group, just so they, like, you can get used to it. But I hate when shows do that. Like, the show, The Misfits does that, like, where basically it was like the first few seasons, there's one group of people and you're all, like, used to them and you connect with them, and then all of a sudden the next season there's all new people besides like 2 people or 3 people were new or from the old one. And Skins did that. Like, there's first 2 seasons there were new people, then the next season there's all new people but 1. And the next few seasons they're all new people but like 1. And I hated that because it's like come on, like, I miss watching the other people, but at the same time it's like, how long can you go until it's like these people get old to you, you know? So it's like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how I'd feel if like some of these people weren't, like, Daryl wasn't in it. Like, all of them were not in it. Like, seriously. So for number 1, my number 1 favorite TV show is Breaking Bad. Oh my gosh, like, come on, do I need to explain how great that show is? Like, it's so sad but so good that it's over, because it's so bad that it's over because I miss it and that's just such a good show, but it's so good that it's over because like, I hate those shows where they basically just, like, bullshit seasons. Like, they just make up random ass shit and, like, put it there because they just want to keep the show going or whatever. And the story lacks any kind of substance, and it's just, like, half-assed. Like, this show kept me on my feet, especially the last season, for, like, every season. Like, kept me on my feet. The last season was so tense because the last few seasons, I hated Walter. I hated Walter because, like, so evil and, like, and I was just like, come on, stop. And then I thought he was going to kill Jesse or get Jesse killed. And there's this whole debate because, you know, I have some friends who are, like, can't stand Jesse because he's, like, a crybaby and he's a flip-flopper. And Walt, he's been like that. No, but Walt's changed. From day 1, he has changed. The beginning was kind of like that, uncertain. I don't want to be in this industry. I don't want to be bad. I don't want to do criminal stuff. And then Jesse was the badass, like, okay, sorry. And Jesse was the badass, and he was the one who was like, let's go, let's do this, let's do it. And, you know, and then he, like, throughout this process, Jesse changed into a more warm person who cared about people and did not want to kill anybody and didn't want to see anyone die, and especially with kids. Like, he was really big with kids, and I, you know, I'm sorry. Like, I know Jesse is just as much his fault as Walt is, and like he did bad stuff and blah blah blah, and that he should go to prison. Yeah, for what he did, like there's no doubt, like you go to prison for that. That's like the law. You should not be selling or dealing meth and creating whatever and killing people. But like the sympathy, not the sympathy, but I just like he's such a good person that to me it felt like Jesse was like that kid that got into the wrong thing, and he's not meant to be getting into the wrong thing, and he kind of got stuck into it. Like he's not meant to be there. Like he just got lost. Like he's not bad for real, you know. Like if he were like, because he breaks down. Like if you've seen him. Okay, but anyways, I feel like I'm getting this whole tangent. I love Breaking Bad. The story is amazing. The writing is amazing. And brilliant writing. I wish it was a book so I could read it, because I just love the writing in Breaking Bad. Amazing acting, amazing. Love that series. But that is the end of my top 10 TV shows. I might do my top 10 movies. That's probably gonna be really hard. So yeah, I hope you really enjoyed this. And I guess I'll see you in my next video. Peace.